Welcome back to Keeping Up with Cool for an online exclusive. We have April Cry on the phone right now. Now, I want to go back to your music right now. Your latest single is Fireflies. I was listening to it a little bit before. You have a fantastic voice, and I've been watching your covers. You can belt out anything.
Thank you so much.
I was literally singing along to the Smoke Break song from Carrie Underwood. I was like, man, this girl can sing.
Oh my gosh, you're so sweet.
Now, tell me all the details about Fireflies.
Yeah, so Fireflies I released a while ago, and it's just one of those songs where it kind of just like paints a picture for you of when you fell in love for the first time and all of those memories that you make with that person, and just, you know, butterflies you get in your stomach, and just the lyrics kind of paint that picture for you. So it's definitely a fun kind of summery song that you can sing with your girlfriends in the car.
Now, was there anybody that inspired this single?
Actually, well, I didn't write it, but I definitely will always kind of go back and think about when I fell in love for the first time, because you really never forget that feeling. So, yeah, there is someone. I won't say any names, but for sure.
God forbid, like, does he know? Like, is this like a knowing situation?
I don't think so. Probably not. It was a long time ago.
Now, the song recently was just aired on Radio Disney. Was this the first time, like, you've heard your song on the radio?
Radio Disney, yeah, it definitely was. It was the first time on Radio Disney. I heard another song before that I released, but this was like the big Radio Disney premiere, so it was like I had to prepare myself emotionally for that. I mean, when I was younger, I used to listen to Radio Disney all the time. I still love like all the artists that came from Radio Disney. Nick Jonas, of course, Demi Lovato, Hannah, Miley Cyrus, all that. So, it was just I was just sitting there kind of like, I can't believe this is happening right now.
And you just signed with Metric Records. Your day-to-day manager is Kevin Jonas, like senior, like Papa Jonas. How is it like working with
Jonas?
I think I'm just jealous of the fact that like you have a connection with that family and I don't.
Yeah, all my friends are pretty jealous. Papa Jonas is the best, and he's so down to earth, and that's why I love working with him. Of course, I was kind of nervous at first. I was like, wow, I used to listen to the Jonas Brothers growing up, and this is kind of crazy. I never thought that I would be managed by their father. But he's the best, and he's just, he's so excited about this project, and that makes me really excited. So it's been so great working with him.
What are you guys working on? Can you give me any details? Still in any news?
Well, right now we are gathering songs. I've been writing a bunch here in Nashville. We're trying to just gather the best songs that we can to put out the best product for you guys. So I've been writing my heart out and here in Nashville. So I can't wait to release some new stuff.
Now, what brought like your inspiration towards some of the songs? Can you give me the details behind one of your favorite songs that you've been writing so far?
Yeah, one that we actually haven't released yet, but we're most likely going to release is called We're All Homegrown, and I wrote it with two of my really good friends and co-writers here in Nashville, Jonathan Perkins and Carl Rybacki, and we wrote it, and it's just one of those songs where, you kind of reminisce about where you grew up and the roots that you put down there, and you'll never forget that, and wherever you move to, in the world, you'll never forget your roots and where you grew up and all of the special memories that you made there. So that's kind of what that song is about, and I just love it, and it's one of my favorites for sure.
So where'd you grow up? Where are your roots from?
My roots are actually in Connecticut. I grew up there, and went to school there. I started singing when I was, like 4 or 5 years old, which is crazy. And I grew up there, and my dad was a worship leader at my church there, so I was singing since I was really young there, and I have a lot of great memories there. But I've been in Nashville now for about 3 years, so I just love it here and feel like I should have probably been born in the South, but I will never forget my roots in Connecticut and love my Connecticut family so much.
Now, I'm from Jersey, like New Jersey, New York, so like
Oh, okay, you're from Jersey.
So this whole...
Not too far.
Yeah, exactly. So we're usually like on the East Coast, and especially in these areas, like everything's like snap, 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 fast, fast, fast pace. And I've been to Nashville a few times, and it's just such like a different world. It's slow. People like actually care about your well-being, and like they say hello and they mean it hello. So how is it like adjusting?
That's what's so crazy. When I moved to Nashville, I was like, why are these people being so nice to me? Not to be mean to people in Connecticut, but you know, it's a different world out here for sure, and it's much slower paced. And I've gotten used to it now, but when you visit here, you're like, wow, it's crazy different.
Now, what's one thing that you miss about, I guess, being home and not being with your family 24/7 as you were surrounded back here in Connecticut?
One thing I really miss, of course, all my friends and family in Connecticut, but they don't really have the best Italian food here in Nashville.
I was just thinking that.
Like the best pizza and like just really great Italian food in Connecticut, of course. So still searching for like my favorite place here in Nashville. So I definitely miss that.
I would agree. I was sitting here thinking, like, what is she going to say? What is she going to say? Like, she's totally pulling out the pizza right now. If she doesn't say pizza, I'm going to get so mad.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, the pizza's not the same.